Hello there and welcome to James Hennon on YouTube. Today I've decided to make the video for the fifth card within the cup suit. So I've got the Five of Cups to look at here, and once again I'm using the Rider-Waite pack to help illustrate the symbolism and general meaning of the card. So to recap what a 5 stand for, well, 5 stand for change, adjustments and strife. And what do cups stand for? Well, cups stand for love, emotions, feelings, intuition, matters of the heart. So if we can get into the symbolism straight away of this card, what we can see here is a figure dressed in a black cloak, looking quite mournful, looking down at the 3 cups on the floor which have been turned over. The sea in the background looks a bit disturbed, but there are also behind him, there is 2 cups upright. So what does the 5 of Cups mean if we were to get it in a reading for ourselves or for a friend or a client? Depending on the question, it would mean that there is now a good time to look at making some important changes within the emotional side of your life, whether it be a relationship or to do with the career. It's likely to have been some kind of loss or disappointment, or maybe some regret over something, and now is the time to start getting in touch with these feelings, but you don't want to spend too much time sort of dwelling on what has been. It's a time to assess what's happened, allow yourself a little bit of time, as I say, to mourn and to get over the loss or disappointment that's taken place. But more importantly, it's about focusing on the 2 cups which are behind this character, which you may not be able to quite see at the moment. So it means that no matter what generally has happened, there is still something that remains, and there's still something to focus on, which is good and important. Because obviously when we go through difficulties, we tend to spend a lot of time focusing on what went wrong, the regret that we have for the disappointment, and we don't often focus on looking at what remains and, of course, making those important adjustments and important changes. Now, as it's within the realms of emotions, it's going to be felt as a loss. We're going to feel quite fed up, maybe depressed even at what's happened. And it's obviously going to have affected us emotionally. Now, this is not restricted only to relationships. This could mean a work matter. It could be a lifestyle disappointment. You may have received some bad news about something, but it's something that, as I say, once you've allowed yourself the necessary time to deal with it and to get over it, then is the important time to focus on what still remains and what you can positively do about the situation. Not everybody obviously enjoys change. Some people enjoy change, some people struggle with change, but change is a very important thing, and making the necessary adjustments here within the emotional side of our life will help us to move forward, to come out of this and to go forward. There are opportunities, even in the sort of depths of despair, there are the opportunities to move forward and to do something differently. As I say, there may be some regret over how you've treated somebody or how someone's treated you. Perhaps you're regretful of your actions in the past. But as I say, once you've assessed it and you've made the necessary adjustments, you have to focus on what remains and go in that direction, go forward. Because otherwise we'll only stay in that, you'll only stay in that position for as long as you allow it to. So basically you must give yourself some time, hence as I say, the character is in the black cloak. He's mourning, he's disappointed about something, he's at a loss, there's loads of regret, perhaps lost opportunity, but he knows that something has to change. As I say, a partner could have cheated on this person or wanted to end the relationship. It could be that you have to just go through that period, but there's always something positive to focus on, and that's what we see in these 2 upright cards behind him, and that's what you're encouraged to focus on. No matter how bad or difficult the situation is or how upsetting it is, you have to focus on where you can go from here. Is the general best guidance of this card. It's not the best card in the world to receive, but there are always positives in the negatives, and that's what I think we need to take from this card. So that's the 5 of Cups. If you find the video helpful, please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe to James Hennon on YouTube. and I will catch you on the next video. Thank you ever so much for watching. Bye bye.